One, two, three, and four. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Count what you have now. Don't count what you don't have. Find that you have so much. 頑張りすぎる自分に疲れてふと泣けてきた真夜中のバスルームでまだ手にしたことのない幸せがどこかにある気がして焦るのは年のせい一人楽しく生きてきたの何一つ悔やんでないけど曇った鏡のように明日が見えない Can't you see, can't you see 自由と孤独は二つでセット気ままなほど寂しさもついてくるDon't you know, don't you know 隣の芝生が青く見えたらこの庭に花を植えればいい Count what you have now Don't count what you don't have Find that you have so much ないものねだりしながらみんな迷って生きてる大人になってからも足元に咲いた綺麗な花に気づくだけで人は嬉しい気持ちになれるのにいつか胸の奥に抱えたジレンマの迷路抜ければ本当に大事なもの知る日が来るだろう Can't you see, can't you see どんな道を選んだとしても悩みの数同じだけついてくる You can choose, you can choose 私が決める私のプライオリティ何を取って何を諦めるの
Hello! How is everybody doing? We got Flash and Keo showing up in chat. Who else is here? Flash, I don't know if you've watched my videos recently, but someone shows up in them a couple times. Bro, how you doing? Good afternoon, everyone. I am feeling really good today. Not joking, actually. I'm feeling fantastic. Every time I have my med day sucks. After that, oof, I feel so good. It's almost like medication helps or something. How's everyone doing? Anyone on their lunch break? Anyone having something good today? I treated myself. I walked down to my local store and they have a really good deli in it. They have this is brand called Boar's Head. It's the lunch meat's so good. So good. I'm telling you. Get me a nice turkey on everything bread. That's right. They give you a sub roll and they have the everything seasoning from an everything bagel on it. It's just delicious. Get some bacon, get some turkey, a little bit of mayo, a little bit of honey mustard. Oh, so good. And then caffeine. I had caffeine. And my fat little gremlin got myself cookies. It's fine, you know? It's not that bad for me. They're only giant M&M cookies. Oh, yo, yourself. Sleepy subbed in for a friend's group for last... Oh, the current Savage tier. Damn, did some teaching the people, teaching the bosses. No, Flash, don't lick the cookie. Wait, Flash, if I eat the cookie, does that mean we have an indirect kiss? Blushes, ooh-woo. Oh, man. I can hear this song every day, and it still makes me bop. I love it. But yeah, man, the fact that they offer sandwiches on everything bread just makes my heart sing. Indirect kiss. Oh yeah, I was watching that David Dobrik thing. I realized that was still up on my screen. I was like waiting for stream to start. I was like, I have some time to play a video. It was, I don't even know who David Dobrik was until that video, and it's like deep diving on him. Caffeine. But, you know, I was trying to set up in a pretty place today, and it's just foggy, and the fog hasn't gone away. It's evil. But I have some improvements to today's voice actor training. Instead of looking up all the scripts with you guys, I kind of just did it ahead of time to make it a little bit more streamlined. Fog rolls in and never rolls out, right? I've been sitting here waiting on top of a mushroom. But I actually have a bunch of them set aside right now. So, you know, we have Cold Attack. We have Jared. I don't know why it was just named Jared. But yeah, ask my voiceover teacher. Jose, any illegal tools to set the weather to what you want? Oh, illegal tools? I don't know what you're talking about. I would never. I really should, in Minecraft, download G-Shade. That would probably make my life so much better, but I tried it once, and it was far too complicated for my brain to do. All right, well, today we're going to be doing voiceover practice. Instead of relying on the in-game music and it sounding terrible, we are going to do some Final Fantasy style lo-fi for the readings. So I got this loaded up. Oh. It just like deflated there. And I also made the wheel spin faster, so it'll hopefully be less annoying. Right. G-Shade, no, you mean Reshade in Minecraft, of course. Okay, okay, G-Shade's bad. Okay, I didn't know that. G-Shade was what I was recommended months and months ago, so I'm assuming something bad happened with it. Reshade's the one that wasn't turned into malware. Oh no. But I made the wheel spin faster too. So I get a couple hi YouTubes in chat from anyone that's here. If I'm on your second monitor, at least come be in the YouTube video real quick. All right. Okay. Hey y'all, my name's Madigan. You can call me Maddie, and today we are on day 3 of our voice actor training. I've streamlined a couple things. First and foremost, the wheel spins faster, less editing on my part. And secondly, I have prepared all the prompts ahead of time on these nifty little sticky notes, so that when we get into it, I won't be having to do all this stuff on the spot. So I am pretty excited today. Now that I have all the stuff set aside, it's gonna be a little bit less on edge for me to be able to like spin a bunch of plates. So let's get into our first reading. Tetsu, how you doing? Red Kai too, hello. Sticky Notes, the only sticky I love. The only sticky. All right, so our first reading is going to be Impatient. I think I already did this one. Let's spin again. I think I did Impatient like a day ago. Did that as well. Triumphant. Okay. Triumphant's a new word we haven't done before. Triumphant. I'm successful. I did it. I'm triumphant. I know gravitas. I am triumphant. Yes. Oh my god. I'm just I'm thinking of that scene in Fairly Odd Parents with King Arthur's like, I can breathe. I can fight. I'll voice it like that. So let's do let's do this one titled Black Holes. So I've not read any of these ahead of time. I just randomly picked them off the list that my instructor provided. All right. So I am triumphantly describing a black hole. There are many observations and ideas supporting the existence of black holes. Einstein's theory of general relativity must be accepted in order for the concept of the black hole to have any weight. The accepted construct of a black hole is such: an object approaches a black hole. The energy required for the object to escape continually increases until a point known as the event horizon. At the event horizon, escape is impossible. Time and space are distorted to such an extent that no amount of energy can keep the object from being pulled into the center. Okay. Stream Elements, why are you telling people to download Genshin Impact? Stream Elements, who are you talking to? I guess on that note, I didn't accept it yet, but Genshin offered me a sponsorship, which I was going to talk to you guys about. I guess I clicked the button that was like, I'm interested, and it just gave me a Stream Elements thing. Weird. But yeah, I'll talk about it later. So I think that was pretty good for the black hole. One in chat if you think I did pretty decent on that one. But let's read it as if we are an educator, like someone doing a documentary on black holes. Black holes. There are many Try that again. Black holes. There are many observations and ideas supporting the existence of black holes. Einstein's theory of general relativity must be accepted in order for the concept of black holes to have any weight. The accepted construct of a black hole is such: as an object approaches a black hole, the energy required for the object to escape continually increases until a point known as the event horizon. At the event horizon, escape is impossible. Time and space are distorted to such an extent that no amount of energy can keep the object from being pulled into the center. Okay. All right. First no, second I've already give MiHoYo my money if Songhai Star Rail. Okay. I like that one. I like the black hole prompt. That was pretty good. All right, let's get our next emotion going. Wow, I'm so glad I did this work ahead of time. It's made this so much nicer to do. All right. Our next emotion is aloof. Interesting. Okay. Aloof. Kind of just like don't care, but it's kind of more like laissez-faire, like, ugh, I couldn't care less, actually. Yeah, I'm kind of aloof. Like, ugh. But aloof isn't aggressive. It's more like... Does it feel more sassy? Like, ugh, it's not even like I care. Yeah, I'm kind of like really aloof. I heard aloof, I think cool and distant. Yeah, like, it's not if I even care, though, you know? I'm kind of too cool for it. Yeah, I'm a little bit too cool for it. All right, let's try... Which one do I have? Angry customer. All right, aloof. In its natural habitat, the angry customer is usually a solitary creature. However, they can cluster in large groups and become very dangerous. You know what? No, I don't think I did very well with the start of this reading. Aloof. I just am disinterested in this documentary style. In its natural habitat, the angry customer is usually a solitary creature. However, they can cluster in large groups and become very dangerous. Notice how the subject is eyeing another group of customers, deciding whether or not to pounce on them. This is when they become the most dangerous. Usually, the angry customer can be... You know what? I don't think I'm doing that. Oh, Rufino! So happy for me? Well, thank you so much, girl. I've tried to look up how to do YouTube. I think I'm getting an idea for how to multi-stream, so I might try that soon. All right, I'm gonna try to read this one more time as Aloof. I don't think I've done it very well. Angry customer. In its natural habitat, the angry customer is usually a solitary creature. You know, however, they can cluster in large groups and become very dangerous. Notice how our subject is eyeing another group of customers, deciding whether or not to pounce. This is when they become the most dangerous. Usually, an angry customer can be placated with just a small effort on the part of the associate, but sometimes drastic measures must be taken. While trail... You know what? Actually, you know what? You know, I could... Ooh, I'm doing the part all wrong. Oh, wait a minute. Instead of playing someone trying to do this, I need to play an actor who doesn't care about the script. Oh, that's so much better. Kind of like I don't even care. Yeah, I don't even care about. Angry customer. In its natural habitat, the angry customer is usually a solitary creature. However, they can cluster in large groups and become very dangerous. Notice how our subject is eyeing another group of customers, deciding whether or not to pounce. This line sucks. Like, why are you giving me this line reading? This is when the customer is most dangerous. Usually, the angry customer can be placated with just a small effort. I mean, not usually. Usually they take a huge effort to placate, but whatever, I'll read this. On the part of the associate, but sometimes drastic measures must be taken. While tranquilizing them would be easiest, it's not always the best solution. Observe as the employee on screen takes notice of the angry customer in their midst and becomes tense. This can be a mistake. The angry customer can smell fear, and adopting a defensive posture can often lead to a bigger confrontation. Is that it? Am I done with the line read here? Okay, I think that was a lot better. I was reading it. I need to get the mind space better, because my teacher also gave me a list of 3 things to like consider before each read, and the first is, who are you? Like in the position, who are you? This one, I'm not someone actually training about an angry customer. I'm an employee who's pissed that their boss asked them to read the script. Okay, you know what? Growth. But though, Rufino, how have you been doing? Now that you're here, I mean, I don't know how much free time you have, but how's your life been going, girl? Better? I think so too, Flash. I think I need to get over... I think my biggest challenge right now is getting over myself being not just confused, but like kind of embarrassed. I mean, not only am I practicing something, I'm practicing something in front of the internet. All right, let's do our next read. Apologetic. I'm so sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh no. This one's called Cold Attack. If you don't mind, it's okay. Literally, why I can never do anything creative. I am blessed with the fact that I have been doing Twitch and YouTube for a couple years now, so I'm able to push myself a bit. It's going. I'm off today, so I'm here. Oh, but happy to catch my stream. Well, thank you for sharing your day off with me. Now, my minions, if it's not too much of a bother, can you attack the enemy? Sorry, but like we need to hunt them down and destroy them. Release your inner villain and indulge in the wanton destruction of your cold. Take Cold Attack, the natural remedy from Norton Homeopathic, and you'll experience fewer and milder symptoms while it helps your body fight off the enemy. If you want to, you know. Cold Attack is your homeopathic revenge. That's okay. I feel like that was okay. I feel like that would be like a 7. I don't think it was the best, but it was probably one of my better like starts today. Apologetic. Oh, I'm so sorry, sir. Let's try apologetic from like a customer service. Like, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Now, my minions, attack the enemy, hunt them down and destroy them. Release your inner villain and indulge in the wanton destruction of your cold. Take Cold Attack, the natural remedy from Norton Homeopathic, and you'll experience a few milder symptoms while it helps your body fight off the enemy. Cold Attack is your homeopathic revenge. I hope that was enough to help you, sir. Yeah. The customer service voice. Yep. Love such characters. Thank you. Neja, how you doing? Welcome to chat. Tetsu as well. Apologetic overlord. Exactly. Oh my god, it's like customer service for imagine calling customer service for the Demon Lord. It's like the protagonist gets isekai'd in and it's like doo, 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 doo. Thank you for calling Demon Customer Service for all of your customer service needs. Press 1 if this is due to a village attack. Press 2 if this is for complaints on a direct demon representative. Press 3 for your prescription of daily evil. Thank you for calling customer service. My name is Rick. How can I help you? Yeah. We've had a few calls recently about the attack from the Demon Lord. I understand. Yeah, we do not reimburse any property damage. No, I'm sorry. We don't do insurance. We don't replace Sir, I'm sorry. All right. Well, I can forward you up to my manager if you want. Well, I mean, it will. My manager can't talk right now. I can take your number and your email down, and they will reach back out to you. Okay. All right, I can send that up. Goodbye, sir. Have a lovely day. And there we go. How many times can I hit 4? Too many. Sir, please, I'm just here to engage in price gouging. I'm not trained for wanton destruction. All right, I'm gonna read Cold Attack again because I want to read it in like a real villain voice. Did you pre-approve your exorcist? All right.
Now, my minions, attack the enemy, hunt them down and destroy them. Release your inner villain and indulge in the wanton destruction of your cold. Take Cold Attack, the natural remedy from Norton Homeopathic, and you'll experience fewer and milder symptoms while it helps your body fight off the enemy. Cold Attack is your homeopathic revenge.
Okay, I had a lot of fun with Cold Attack. Okay. Whew. Nap time? Oh, I missed. Oh, you're the ick, Deja? I'm sorry. Oh, my wife and I have been the ick the last few days. We visited family, and I think the children made us sick because they were coughing and sneezing. Well, I hope you feel better, Deja. If not, we can all relax together with these dulcet tunes. Oh, and as a reminder, y'all, as always, the bounty of the stream, 5 subs gifted means I put on the cat ears. You caught the COVID? Oh, no. All right, well, that's rough. Make sure you're drinking a lot of fluids, okay? That's the most dumb advice. Everyone always gives it. But the problem is no one, when they're sick, actually fucking drinks anything. So get a little bit of water in you, Thaja. All right. What is our next emotion? Triumphant, we already did. Confused. Okay. Okay, feeling pretty confused, yeah. Oh! Rufino, thank you for resubbing. It didn't give an alert, but it says that you continue to gift sub. So thank you, Rufino. Kids are walking sick machines? They are. Alright, so... confused. Let's do this one titled Jared. And I'm kind of confused. You know, I'm plumb right confused. I'm feeling really confused today, y'all. As Jared maneuvered his boat through the foggy bayou, movement from crocs and slithering snakes echoed around him. He had passed this way before, but that was a long time ago. The swamp, now overgrown and inhabited by creatures of the night, made tonight's journey dangerous. Dangerous? His lantern glowed barely beyond the front of the boat, and it wasn't long before he realized that he was in trouble. The dampness of the swamp sent a chill down his spine as the real fear from the unseen began to creep closer and closer and closer? I feel like that was pretty confused. I feel like I did an okay job with that one. It's like 7.5 I'll give myself. Let's do 7.5. All right, I'll try this. I'm gonna try this in like a more evil, like a darker voice. As Jared maneuvered his boat through the foggy bayou, movement from crocs and slithering snakes echoed around him. He had passed this way once before, but that was a long time ago. The swamp, now overgrown and inhabited by creatures of the night, made tonight's journey dangerous. His lantern glowed barely beyond the front of the boat, and it wasn't long before he realized that he was in trouble. The dampness of the swamp sent a chill down his spine as the real fear from the unseen began to creep closer and closer. I like that one. That one was good. I like that one. I feel pretty proud of that one. All right. How long have we been going? Usually I take note of when we start, but I don't remember. I'm supposed to do 15 minutes. There's one I really want to do that I set aside. So I'm going to do that one right now. So we're going to be doing Bashful? Oh, I'm feeling a little bashful. Like, you know, you don't have to be so nice to me. Oh. Streamed live at 30 minutes, so I don't know how long the pre-stream mingle was. I don't remember either. But let's give you all a preview of what we're going to be doing. I've decided that I want to do one script a day that's kind of like a famous speech that I like. And it's going to be hard to find them. So if anyone wants to either join the Discord down below, or if you want to, you know, if you're already in it, you can post any scripts that you can think of like a famous speech from video games or TV or movie. One of my favorite speeches of all time is the Ansem the Seeker of Darkness speech. So we're going to show it off real quick.
Take a look at this tiny place.
Wow. Let's take a look at it not in like 240p. Are you kidding me? I didn't look at it ahead of time. I just like searched it and that was the first one. There we go.
Well, who's...
This is at least a little bit better.
Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, This island is a prison, surrounded by water.
I guess for context, this is Ansem's speech from Kingdom Hearts 1.
And so this boy sought out to escape from his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness.
To darkness.
Riku!
Riku!
Don't bother. Your voice can no longer reach him where he is. His heart belongs again to darkness.
Not the darkness!
All worlds begin in darkness, and all so end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes
Darkness.
it. Such is its nature.
We got a darkness right here, chat.
In the end, every heart
God. Okay,
returns
she
to
angry,
the
she angry.
darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence.
That's not true! The heart may be weak, and sometimes it may even give in. But I know that deep down there's a light that never goes out. Okay, I need to figure out why Stream Elements is yelling about Genshin. Not the bees. God, I love someone. He is an icon. One time dark, man, I swear to God, if you went through Kingdom Hearts and took a shot every time they said darkness, you would be dead. And then they'd be pouring shots on your corpse because it would still be going. All right, so let's... Let's do the speech. We're doing it first in Bashful, and then I am going to do it as I would like to. Okay. So we're going to end it, and the darkness is the heart's true essence. Sadness that sometimes things are expensive or worse isn't quite a monologue. Is good though. I'm feeling kind of bashful, like a little embarrassed. Like, this world has been connected, tied to the darkness. Soon it'll be completely eclipsed. You understand so little. A meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Take a look at this tiny place. The heart seeking freedom, the island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought out to escape his prison. He sought... Sorry, actually, I want to do a read on the line. So this boy sought out to escape his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to the darkness. All worlds begin in darkness and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returns to the darkness whence it came. You see, darkness is the heart's true essence. Oh my God, Taleo is back. Oh my God, Zatch is back? Is that my friend Zatch? How you doing, dude? And Back Coaster lurking as... Look at you two coming on in. How you doing? All right. Now, because I love this speech, I'm going to read it how I always read it to myself. Well, to myself is wrong. Out loud in my house and bother my wife. Okay. This world has been connected, tied to the darkness, soon to be completely eclipsed. You understand so little, a meaningless effort. One who knows nothing can understand nothing. Take a look at this tiny place. To the heart seeking freedom, this island is a prison, surrounded by water. And so this boy sought to escape his prison. He sought a way to cross over into other worlds, and he opened his heart to darkness. All worlds begin in darkness, and also end. The heart is no different. Darkness sprouts within it. It grows, consumes it. Such is its nature. In the end, every heart returned to darkness whence it came. You see, Darkness is the heart's true essence. I love it. I get chills every time I read it. I freaking love Kingdom Hearts so much. Something complete. Waiting for my last finals. Ooh. How have the finals been going? I know final time used to be insane when I was back in school. And Svent, what's up, my boy? I know now, without a doubt, Kingdom Hearts is light. I'll probably do that speech next time, Zach. But, all right. Been all right, but one class. That's okay then. One bad class. As long as you feel like you passed it, that means you're, beyond it then.
Something dark side. Something complete.
I forget, that's a Family Guy bit or a Robot Chicken bit? Both of them used Emperor Palpatine a lot, and I can't remember. All right, so we are now going to do our outro to the video. I'm going to try something. I don't think this is going to work. Oh, nope, that didn't work. Never mind. I'll try something different at a different time. All right, Family Guy, okay. So now, Flashfox, you can say bye, YouTube. We're going to do our outro. Okay. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Reset. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I got to do a couple new things here. Let me know what you thought down in the comments. I think I streamlined it quite a bit and it made my reads a little bit better to have everything already prepared ahead of time. If you enjoyed, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you want to be extra special, check out my Patreon link in the description. It'll help me as I now do this full time, and you can join us for our movie nights. Also, actually here, okay, that was good. Then my brain farted. If you want to catch today's episode live, I'll be streaming at 1 p.m. EST every day on twitch.tv/MadiganVA. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a lovely day. Goodbye, y'all. There we go. There we go. You see, that's the beauty of editing. I can get rid of all the bullshit that I messed up. Isn't that great? All right. What do y'all think about today? Do you think I did good? Wait. G-Pose kept the weather. I could have at one point left G-Pose and not been foggy. That's mean. Oh, where's my controller? There we go. Oh. Classic G-Pose? Classic G-Pose. To be fair, I love the quote, "As your flesh bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant." I don't even remember that in Dream Drop Distance. To be fair, though, I didn't like Dream Drop Distance. "As your flesh bears the sigil, so your name shall be known as that of a recusant." G-Pose does that so it doesn't change on you while you're setting up a shot. Good point. I should have probably popped out of it to check at one point. So, what did y'all think about the format today, though? I think it was much better than the last couple of days, much more organized. I think it's pretty good. I'm the only one who likes Dream Drop Distance and Rechain. I like Rechain. I Chain of Memories has always been one of my favorites. Even though the card system's kind of annoying in the beginning, you get a lot of cool stuff later on, which I think a lot of people don't recognize. Again, let me turn my volume back on. But Dream Drop, to me, gameplay-wise, was really fun, but I feel like Dream Drop was when, like, my hope for the story died. Like, Birth by Sleep, the story was at its peak, and then they just dropped so many balls. Just so many balls. You 100% Dream Drop Distance 5 times. Oh. Thought it was good. Flowed better? Thank you. Think so too. Less editing on your part and it flowed together, so I'm seeing an issue. Nice. Okay, good, good. Weather changes at 8 and 16. Oh! Oh, thank you, Keo. I didn't even know that. The mobile drop more than the Dream Drop distance? Like the mobile, like the oh. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. The mobile game, what was it? I can't remember what it was called, but like Tetsuya Nomura said that its story would have no bearing on the story of Kingdom Hearts. So I didn't play it. And then he lied. And then he lied. And he made it important. He was a liar. Oh. All right. For those of you who, oh shit, let me change my stream title real quick. So for those of you who don't know, I restarted Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. Jesus. That's it for stream. Can't talk anymore. Bye. For those of you who don't know, I'm restarting Final Fantasy XIV and playing through the story again on a controller. And I'm doing that not only because I'm learning to play again with my disability, but I'm also just enjoying playing the story through a second time. Okay, so let's see. Realm Reborn retrospective. You should know Nomura. But I don't want to. I wanted to do it in a better way. So let's get started back in Final Fantasy. Thank you for hearing me out. Sorry, that's so dirty, Dakane Senna. Dragoon is my first class. Button cramming is quite something. Yeah. Yeah, I need low APM. I have a written letter to my counterparts in the Eorzean Alliance. The Battle of Cartano and the calamity that followed claimed countless souls and left countless more bereft and alone. In the dark days that followed, many were the survivors who thought themselves less fortunate than the dead. 5 years have come and gone, but the land and the people still bear the wounds of the devastation. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Try Reaper later on, but do you, King? Is Reaper low APM? Some people want least buttons. I'm on the hill by myself with more buttons. I used to be on the more buttons hill, but now that it's hard for me to press more than one button, I'm on the less buttons hill. Debated. I have played hundreds of hours in both, and I have to say controller is the way to go. Healer's not so much for me, but any other job controller is great. I've been enjoying it quite a lot, honestly, Debated. Welcome to chat, by the way. How'd you find little old me? Reaper doesn't really, but it's simple buttons? Okay. Nor are we any closer to learning the fate of the Warriors of Light. Yet so long as we live, never must we give up on hope. We owe this to those who laid down their lives that we might behold another dawn. In remembrance of them, a memorial service will soon be held upon the anniversary of the Battle of Cartano. This missive bears the details of that service. You graciously accepted the part of emissary in the recent ceremony. Should you be so willing, I would now make you the envoy and have you bear my message to our allies. Your dedication to the people of Gridania rouses fond memories in me, and I would choose no other for the role. Will you do me this favor? Just getting back into Final Fantasy after a few months, looking for some new communities. Also, hello. Well, It's actually kind of amazing, Jebaited, because I'm doing the same. I was out of Final Fantasy for, what, like 5 months, chat? Because my disability got so intense. Now that I'm on new medication, it's getting a lot easier to play, and one of my friends taught me a little bit of the use of the controller, so I'm actually really enjoying being able to play again. What's your main, though? I'd have to... Thing with Reaper is you have a lot of bursts of quick alternating presses. Ooh. I don't know. I can try it out. I'll try it out before I make any decisions. I'd have to spend many, many, many hours to reroute my brain for a controller. The funny thing is that I've always been a controller-first guy. I didn't start playing games on PC, really, until I played World of Warcraft at age of, like, 13, 14. Before that, for my entire life, was controllers. So this is kind of nice. Mind telling me about your disability, if you don't mind? Sure. I'll keep it brief, because a lot of people in chat already know. My immune system attacks my spinal cord. And the way it manifests in terms of, you know, the symptoms, my tendons, the sheaths around them and the tendons themselves swell to the point where it's similar to having tendinitis, but through most of my body. It's hard to describe it properly, but for the first few years of treatment, we thought it was a joint disease. Like, my immune system was causing my joints to be problematic, but I wasn't showing any issues with my joints. They ended up doing a nuclear bone scan on me, where they had a radioactive isotope they took out of a lead tube. And when they did the scan of my body, they noticed that it was my tendons. Wrapped around them, they have a sheath, was inflamed, like twice the size they should be, and the tendons themselves were damaged. So right now I'm on a heavy-duty immunosuppressant. So it's I get sick pretty easy. What it's done is reduced a lot of the inflammation, which is causing less damage when I use them. Because if you're using your inflamed tendons all the time, it's damaging them more and more because the inflammation hasn't gone away. The immunosuppressant has helped with the inflammation, which is hopefully going to reduce some of the damage to my tendons and make it easier to do things, like play Final Fantasy. Unfortunately, I had to stop working. I can't do my job anymore. My job requires typing for 8 hours a day. I can barely type a paragraph anymore. But with voice acting and doing streaming like this, it's much lower impact. Like if I'm moving my character in Final Fantasy, I just have to do this. Or I have to do this. Which is so much easier than, you know, writing out phone call today, interview complete with client for food stamps and seasonal fuel, and going through like a page-long note, typing. So I've pivoted my life to something I can do, as opposed to something I can't do, which is something my therapist has been trying a lot to help me with. But there you go. That's a brief overview of my disease. I have other things wrong with me, but that's the main thing. I think I missed a lot of stuff when I was talking. Ooh, you play Gunbreaker and Reaper. Interesting. And Machinist. I feel like I've had a lot of people say Machinist recently. Tried many times, Templars, years of other MMOs. Yeah, I imagine Flashbox, your brain is so wired for it. Machine's also good for Controller and Summoner. I've heard Summoner, too. It has been very good. A lot of people have been recommending that. Yay for more people confirming Summoner. I mean, 100% I can try it out if I feel like switching to a magic class. I'm having a lot of fun with, well, I guess I'm not Bard yet, but with Bard. Excuse you, you missed the eat Legos part? I'm assuming you meant, for the Summoner attack Pokemon thing, but you're right, I also don't eat Legos for my medication. That's rough, but glad you found something that you can still help you out in life. Yeah, I'm hoping I can do that. Like, me going full-time with this wasn't a mistake, but I'm in a program right now where I'm being trained to be a professional voice actor. Like, I passed their evaluation, and right now I'm doing what the daily practice my instructor recommends. And my next one-on-one with him is in a couple weeks. is January 18th. And we have a whole lesson plan we're going through. I have multiple different trainings that I'm processing through currently. And in March, once I'm done with the full program, I'll have a professional demo produced. So I'll have, all the daily vlogs, or we want to call them, with me practicing up until the demo, and then I'll have a demo to show people. Seven, how you doing? Machines I wouldn't recommend because of the burst window. You have 5. Oh, okay. Machines is my favorite. Big damage if you have good ping. So you have to have good. Just have to have good internet. At least I have that for the most part. Next, Kagi Films. I do not know who that is. All right, back to Final Fantasy. Y'all distracted me for long enough. Stop being cute, chat.
Humbly, I thank you. As you are no doubt aware, our partners in the Eorzean Alliance lie some considerable distance away, nor are Ul'dah and Limsa Lominsa close to one another. Yet fear not, for I have no intention of subjecting you, mine own newly appointed envoy, to a journey which would take weeks by land.
YouTuber become voice actor? Oh, well, yeah, that's the goal.
No, I mean for you to travel by air. Receive of me this airship pass. With it, you may make use of the skyways that connect the 3 city-states of the Alliance.
He stars in most anime you've heard of. Ooh. Well, hot damn. I'll have to check him out then. Kagi Films. Oh, he's got a cute smile. Look at him. That is... Okay, I love that smile. Right, well, I'm going to set him aside to check out later. Thank you.
Hi. It's been a while.
Hello. I've been lurking since I started stream, been listening while I deep clean the house. Ooh. You're doing spring cleaning a little late there, Seven.
The airship is situated upon the...
Jebaited, thank you for the follow, bruh.
Situated upon the lower floor of the Carline canopy. Simply show your pass, and you will be admitted to the departure area. Before you embark upon your journey, however, you will do well to seek the worldly wisdom of Minue. You forest-born Gridanians know more of the lands beyond the Twelfth Wood than she. In better times, airships were available for the convenience of one and all. Alas, the risk of our crafts may fall to Imperial attack has forced a reduction in the number of flights. Consequently, it's become necessary to restrict air travel only to those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass.
No, I'm not. Spring is for the yard work? Oh. Usually when I do spring cleaning, it's like air out the house, dust everything, get everything cleaned in. But I do see what you mean. Spring is for the yard. Don't forget Warrior. Ooh, true.
Consequently, it's become necessary to restrict air travel to only those whose need is great. Such individuals may petition the relevant parties to be issued an airship pass. As you may have deduced, I myself am one such party. Yet I was not alone in desiring that you be granted the privilege of air travel. Such is the potential you show.
Okay, hey, it's the hot elf from last time.
We have no doubt that you will reward our faith in you, Talael.
Warriors for bangers? Warriors to get banged. I mean, what?
By the power vested in me, I bid you journey forth as my envoy into the great realm of Eorzea. Walk her fields, brave her seas, and strive to know her better. And whosoever you go without fear. The path shall ever be revealed to those who are true of heart. Guided by the crystal's light, set forth and discover your destiny.
That second warrior is perfect as my main, given my smooth, tiny brain. Oh my god, are you rhyming? Were you a poet and you didn't know it? Leveling it currently, trying to get all classes to 90. Ooh. Only have 3 so far, long way to go. Well, I mean, 3 so far means you're already working there. It means that you haven't given up. which is, I think, half of the battle at that point. Except healers, fuck that, never play one, never will. I have always been scared of healing, and so I have never leveled a healer. So I feel that. Healers get the best role quest? I have heard. I have, in fact, heard.
Tis good to see you up and about again, Talael. Tell me, did you pay the Elder Seeds through a visit as I bade? Yes, Mommy. Appointed personal envoy?
The rest of the table's like, hello?
And now you are to bear the Elder Seedseer's missive to our allies. Well, it seems you've made an impression on the great woman. I can't argue with her judgment, though. You've earned this honor with your tireless hard work, and anyone who says you don't deserve it had better not do so in my hearing. I'm so proud of you. I find myself praising you often of late, but Mother is truly proud of you. Chat, she's proud of me. She's proud of us, Chat. Oh. Short of a warrior of light, I can imagine no better adventurer to represent us. And that, my lad, is some compliment. Oh, look at a big smile. Congrats on your 7th Guinness World Record. Mother is very proud of me. I'd like to thank the Academy. But I flattered you enough for one day. No, more, please. More, praise me more, Mommy. I don't want your head to get too big, or you'll struggle to lug it out to the realm. Speaking of which, Eorzea is a big old place. Now that you have an airship pass, you can really start to broaden your horizon. The sky's literally the limit. Even if your errand didn't call for it, I would strongly suggest visiting the 2 other city-states of the Alliance before you go anywhere else. They are, of course, Limsa Lominsa, City of Pirates, and Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert. Once you acquainted yourself with them, you can turn your sights on whichever lesser-trodden region takes your fancy. The Calamity changed the face of Eorzea, and much of her now lies in shadow beyond man's ken. It is a veritable playground for a wide-eyed adventurer like your good self. White Mage and Scholar are a good starter for new healers, and I main Astrologian. Is it Astrologian or Astrologian? Because I've heard it pronounced both ways. I think it's Astrologian, but it feels wrong in my mouth. Mind you, it won't be fun and games. Each nation faces its fair share of problems, from internal strife to conflict with the beast tribes and their primals. Don't be too surprised if you find yourself embroiled in the odd, unsavory situation on your travels. But no matter what differences, no matter what difficulties you encounter, I'm confident that you will pull through and emerge the stronger for your experience. These are interesting times for Eorzea, Talael. It's been 5 years now since the Calamity, but folk are finally beginning to look to the future. A period of great change is upon us, and you have a part to play in it. And if that prospect doesn't excite you, I don't know what will. Thanks, Mom. Hello? Are you waving at me? Are you waving at me? Hello? Oh? Chai tea? Mulled tea? Doman tea? Documents? Oop. Come on. There we go. Is that someone in chat? Paperwork? Get? What is paperwork? Oh, you can put it on a tabletop. Oh. Panhamia is a very silly skill. What is that? You have the easiest time with Sage as a healer, really?
The only problem I have with Sage is when you queue into lower stuff, and boy, it's annoying. Oh, you just don't have enough of your abilities? Well, if this is someone in chat, thank you very much. And you can feel free to send me a friend request if you want. Hello, cutie. Hug for you. Dankeschön. Oh, and by the way, reminder to y'all. The bounty is always on. 5 gifted subs, and I put on the cat ears. I opened that big treasure chest behind me, and like Zelda, pull out the cat boy. And by the way, I know I used to do a lot of, how to phrase it? A lot of, like, sub goals, but I can't really think of any good ones right now. So if anyone has any, like, good sub goal ideas, I'd love to hear them. Panhamia is a Sage shield that puts shields on everyone and presses them each 5 times and it expires. Oh, weird. That seems like overly convoluted. You know what's terrible, chat? There's this beautiful silk hair tie on my desk that I desperately want to use, but it's my wife's, and if I use it, she will kill me. So I don't get to use it. Attention all passengers! The airship bound for Limsa is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. You and Silvis are still 1 and 2. Yeah, you are. Is hella good for Oknorn type stacks or raid-wise or bleeds? Ooh, I didn't even think about. Yeah, raid-wise, that makes a lot of sense. Some uses airship, please, because no one uses these things anymore. Yeah, pretty much. They really are like, yeah, we don't use this shit anymore. Ad break? Oh, God! Hey, it's Poppy Limo and Ida. Farewell, Jaleel. Bye, Mommy. One day, minstrels will sing of your deeds. I got my class trainer there. Thank you, buddy. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. You have no idea. I am going to be walking so much in the light of the crystal. They don't give out the airship pass as often, so that makes sense. 100%, yeah. Imagine, like, the stowaways. Oh! Oh, I forgot we get a Gridanian cutscene. Yay! I love the judge armor so much. It reminds me of when I played 12 as a kid. Never beat it, but I loved the aesthetic of the judges. Oh. Oh. What a man. What a man. You grab some presents, enjoy your stream. Enjoy wrapping presents, Tetsu.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
Are you quiet for some reason, Gaius?
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels.
Mightiest of all
Silver
vessels.
Till lay ripe for the taking.
And then,
All of
Ragondad came.
Eorzea would soon be ours.
Midgar Sormer. Midgar Sormer.
But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among
Whoop,
worlds,
Dragon Daddy.
the Dread Serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
God damn. Having context of who that is made that cutscene so much cooler.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
Riddled with false gods.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it.
definitely sure that's not what invincible means. A little optimistic.
And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
Gravity.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only
I'm gonna do it.
Guardian rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Man, this is such a good speech, looking back on it, because it's almost like he's talking to himself about the whole ignorance thing. Because, spoilers, like, you know, he's so ignorant to the true machinations of the Empire and the fact that, spoilers, the Ascians built the entirety of Garlemald, that it's just such a... it's like such a dramatic irony. It's not invincible if it was demonstrably proved to be vinced. Ah, I've been vinced.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balzar.
Well, she wants to fuck him. He wants to do science. And the last guy, well, he dies way too quick. So... Slapjaw!
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after
Bro.
Carteneau.
Bro,
What could
be
the
less...
Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
Be more subtle. Livia wants to fuck him and also is his daughter. True. Even more creepy. At least he doesn't reciprocate, you know? You get to experience new fight with double shield boy? Oh. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they changed it up.
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus' plan.
No. Nero!
My lord!
Our bi king.
Please,
Or gay king?
call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename
Red Boy wants revenge of his
Hummingway,
ex.
I
True.
presume?
Codename Hummingway.
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all.
Oh my god, he played Death Sound SFX.png.
Clean up this mess, and do not miss any.
MP3,
once,
not
my lord.
PNG. Damn, I can't believe I fucked up the joke that bad. Maybe I'm cringe fail, Keo.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
New hairstyle. Who this? I bet I look great, chat, right? Stranger danger. Oh no! What happened to Maddie? He's gone. Let me out. Limsa, welcome to the city of stuffing. What? Stuffing what? Stuffing who? Stuffing me?
You're the Gridanian envoy. Welcome to Limsa Laminsa. The Admiral's been looking forward to your arrival. Please proceed to the crow's lift at your earliest convenience. It will take you to the Bulwark Hale. Once there, pray speak to Xanthel. He'll be pleased to show you in the Admiral command room on the bridge. Stuffing these nuts. Yo, I've been hit. You got me for emotional damage. Wait. Before I do anything. Are you invisible? Hey, don't slay me, bro. Before I do anything, get the Aetheryte. Look at me, I would never pass for a perfect bride or a perfect daughter. Can it be I'm not meant to play this part? The ninja invisibility? Yeah. Like Halo visibility where you can clearly see them. Well, I feel like because we're friendly, I think the conceit is if they were an enemy, we couldn't see them. Flash, you could play so many text-to-speeches with that.
I did not expect the Gridanian envoy to be an adventurer. It speaks highly of your character that the Elder Seatseer would choose an outsider to represent her nation's interests.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty cool. Genshin Impact, yeah. I didn't accept their sponsorship, but I guess I showed I was interested, so Stream Elements just starts playing it. I'm thinking about, because they offered me a sponsorship, doing a single sponsored stream on Saturday or something. But I don't know yet. Good catch-up message. Sub goals could be stream days trying different jobs. VA practice idea. Mewtwo's monologue. Ooh, that's a good one. Boss to stream when? Boss just stream over my dead body. No, I don't know. I mean, I might do a Bozja stream. It's not a bad idea. Holy shit! 101.6k, Kyo. Goddamn. But thanks for the idea, Sven.
This way.
I mean, I could remove your VIP so you could buy it.
Bid you welcome.
Again, I guess, Kyo.
I am Melve Blufisvin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa, and Commander of the Maelstrom.
Damn, she talking fish over there, jeez.
Now, what news from the Black Shroud?
A memorial service to honor the fallen. Farewell blowfishing. 7 hells. Has it been 5 years? 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It's pronounced Welsh, not fish. Oh no. Oops. Ooh. The story is so good, it's not nearly as grindy as Eureka, and even that isn't too bad. Maybe if we get to it on this character. 5 years since the Guardian Empire sought to wrest Eorzea from our grasp. It was in answer to the Imperial threat the city-states formed the Grand Companies and forged the Eorzean Alliance anew. But Garlemald was not content to wager all on a simple contest of martial might. They had other plans. The Meteor Project. Legatus Nel Van Darnis, Hell's take him, intended to cleanse our realm by snatching the Lesser Moon, Dalamud, from the heavens and casting it down upon our heads. Desperate to prevent his lunatic scheme, we marched our forces to the Cartano Flats, and there met the 7th Legion in battle. Never have I seen a fight like the Battle of Cartano, and I've seen the full many.
Garlic meld. Uses German W's, so that helps me with the row names.
Ah. But though we gave no quarter, spared not one ounce of effort, we could not prevent what followed. From inside the shell of Dalamud came a winged nightmare, a dragon the size of a bloody city. 'Twas the elder primal Bahamut, bent on making an eighth hell of Eorzea. In the space of a breath, the legions of the Empire were set aflame, while our own armies fared little better. 'Twas as if the whole world was burning. Words cannot well describe the scene. And yet, by some miracle, a few among us were spared.
Well, I gotta go and get my grocery shopping done. Have a good rest of the stream. Have a great shopping trip, Seven. While you're out, can you pick me up like a small package of the Freihofer cookies? Like, you can just send them through your disk tray on your PC. If you put it in there and just type in Madigan, it'll go to me. Okay? If you can't find the cookies, then I'll settle for just like a Monster Energy. Have a good day, Seven. Never heard of them. It may be a Northeast thing. They're just like a little box of cookies. When grocery shopping before stream,
well, Flashfox, you're just showing off now. Even as I steeled myself for death, a blinding white light enveloped me, robbing me of my senses. When I regained them, the dragon was gone, and its still smoldering land was warped beyond all knowing. Were Archon Louis Soir still with us, he would doubtless shed some light on this unfathomable happenings. Alas, he is not, and I fear what we want for his wisdom in the days to come. But while our nation struggled to recover from the devastation, the beastmen call forth their damned primals to torment us anew. Unless we put aside our differences and rebuild now, our foes will catch us unprepared.
Flowing with Seven, have a great stream. Have a great time, Red. Imagine having space in your case for a CD drive. True. I haven't had a CD drive in the last, like, 3 computers. I'm just boomer in it. It was traffic hell. Guess the local schools had half day or something. Oh, no. My wife works at a college, so whenever she gets out, she has to deal with, like, all the college campus kids walking to and from classes. It turns like a 15-minute drive into a 30-minute drive some days.
Damn it all, we need champions to replace those we lost. But such thoughts are worse than worthless. Time is short, and none will save us save ourselves. It is the duty of every soul who survived the calamity to work together for the good of Eorzea, and this memorial service may be the very thing to unite us. Aye, Kane Senna has the right of it. I accept her proposal.
I know who you are. I know you were a pirate.
Your duty here is done, adventurer. I will see to it that the Elder Seedseer receives my reply. You travel next to Uldar, yes?
Uh-huh.
Pray, give my respects to General Raubon. Oh, and tell him the wolf has been sniffing around the stables. A private jest, and one in poor taste, but I would have you tell it all the same.
Wolf stables, got it.
Fare you well, Talael. May the Navigator guide you on your journey.
Oh. I'm so glad that we're unlocking the other cities now, because we're going to get to a dungeon soon. And that means that we should be getting close to choosing a free company, and that means we can get our mount. Oh.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. Time to go to Ul'dah, back where it all began. It's like a homecoming for a different person's home. The other Talael was born here. Do 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 do. Ow. The true Realm Reborn starting city. I mean, I didn't say it. I mean, I didn't. It wasn't me. I can neither confirm nor deny my agreement with said statement. Hustings Strip. Now, I'm about to start putting on music again because, I don't know, the Final Fantasy music is kind of weak in A Realm Reborn. I'm so used to the later zones having just such good music. Picture Homecoming for someone else's home, which is called Breaking and Entering. Well, goddamn, then lock me up.
Gridanian Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, sir? My thanks. Oh yes, the seal of the Elder Seedseer. Please proceed.
I'll be some B&Es. Who doesn't like a good B&E in the morning?
A guest from Gridania. I thought I smelled leaf mold.
Kane Senna's voice actors didn't change much between the expansions, but Raubon's... Ooh, that was weird hearing him talk like that.
I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Kane says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Ixal. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Raubon.
Wait for Alfie? Oh no.
General of the Immortal Flames.
Oh
But
god, I
you did
didn't
not
even
come
think
all
about
this
Alfie,
way
no.
to trade formalities.
Oh, this is back when he was Sam Riegel, right? Very ambient, so I enjoy her. Yeah, definitely for the vibe, but for stream, I don't know. Plus, it's also kind of like inconsistent. It turns off sometimes. You know, I think after this, I'll mute the background music and just play some lo-fi.
Cartino. I remember bloody Cartino. Do you know what happens that day, adventurer, when we took the field against the Guardians?
He's exceedingly punchable in Reborn. It fits him well. It does. It sounds like Teddy from Persona 4, because, I mean, same voice actor, but it's like the same voice almost.
So my counterparts have educated you.
So punchable because Alice isn't around to punch him yourself? True.
Oh, trust Merwell to make light of our wolf problem. Women always did have a black sense of humor.
Is that my wife, Amanda? Queer, queer, queer. I'm queering for you. Everyone wave to Amanda in chat. I guess she's on break right now. Well, I guess Louvel Dawn, not Amanda. But, hi, honey. I hope your shift's going well today. Sam does a great job of sounding pretentious. I don't disagree.
Wolves are bloodthirsty beasts upon which one cannot turn one's back. 'Tis only a matter of time before they bite. Well, I think I gave him a deep rut.
I need to like re-listen to what voice I gave Raubon.
So was with the Guardians 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use magic tech, they began sizing every territory from their neighbors. Led by then Legatius Solos Galvus, they swiftly brought the other nations Isilburn to heel, and so the Legatius became an emperor in his republic and empire. An empire which has set its sights upon Eorzea.
Sharing voice with Teddy is not the reason to bully him. True as well. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing and he's no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Guardians have been quiet of late.
But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders, and their combat and the commander, Legatius Gaius von Belsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were you strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us. Not only Uldar, but Gridania and Limsa Liminsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon.
Did not realize Salmon did Teddy's voice. Really? I always think of Viral when I think of Sam Riegel. Viral from what? He literally constantly sexually harasses every girl. He dies.
We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the Admiral would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear. If we're to do so, we must remember the cause which last brought us together. Arne will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for.
Viral pronounced Viral. Viral. From Gurren Lagann. Oh, Gurren Lagann. The thing that Amanda is mad at me that I haven't finished watching. He also stole private medical data to get the girls' measurements? Oh my, I forgot about that. Jesus. I kind of just put all the bad shit out of my brain, huh?
Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate?
I will speak with her grace myself.
Very good, sir.
The Elder Seed Seer will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer.
Oh, you just cleared the first dungeon? Hell yeah, Sven. I'm glad I could inspire date night.
My Lord Envoy, I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you don't mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Liminsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Badaron, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he had a job for a capable adventurer. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Badaron would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services.
I was smart, and I grabbed the crystal. Currently, I blame Yosuke for being a terrible influence. Yosuke was going to be a much more interesting character, because he was eventually supposed to be a romantic interest, right, for the protagonist, but they had to remove a lot of that. So now he's just kind of, like, weirdly anti-gay. When he was supposed to be, like, anti-gay, but then, you know, his feelings are revealed and it's like he was compensating. But now he's just kind of an asshole. Where is it? We got robbed. We did get robbed. We are mad as you all for not watching it. I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't watch the first half and then quit. I really don't. It was. If we're being real, I stopped watching Gurren Lagann after the time skip because each of the characters started acting like completely different characters. And I get it. It's because it's a time skip, but it was too much of a narrative dissonance for me. And that's a me problem. I know that it's universally considered a fantastic show, but like the narrative dissonance of their personalities just changing from one episode to the next, it was hard for me to get into it. Yosuke was hella cool for the first couple of hours when he was actually emotionally intelligent before all that got dropped to make him extremely homophobic as soon as Yukiko and Chie showed up. Yeah? That's about where you gave up on it yourself? Oh shit. Well, there we go. It's not just me.
Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, mate. I'll be with you in I'm bouldering, alright. Who's asking? Oh, heard as I got a job for a capable adventurer, you say? Well, you're bloody right. Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. things are liable to get downright bleeding hairy. But if you still think you're interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in the details. Just pretend I read that right, chat. Anyway, meeting time later. Have a great day, Fro. Hopefully your meeting isn't too terrible. Well, thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicion-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Stasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north to Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But it wasn't so long ago that Fishback's pet pirates paid us unwelcome visits. We're feeling a bit nervous. The characters that are different are technically the same, but took their insecurities to 11 and are currently acting irrationally due to this. Okay. You permit me, Master Baderon, I should be happy to elaborate. Who is this? Rainer? Oh, hello. Well, then the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Rainer? None to make sure my patron's behaving, or just thirsty? Neither, in fact. I was informed that you had requested an adventurer to assist with my investigation. Came to offer what information I could sift from recent reports. Over the course of the past moons, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Airport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. I'm turning lo-fi on again. Let me know if the lo-fi is too loud, y'all. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Stasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Stasha again. But with this Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I'm loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. A bit loud? Gotcha. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus I sought the services of a competent adventurer to conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this manner would be greatly appreciated. Then it's settled. Stasha is located in western La Noscia. For more detailed instructions on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vimelpa. You can be found at the ferry docks and lower decks. You heard him, man. Good luck to you, lad. Oh wait, I can just... That's right. Not BGF. Can't even type. Alright, so we need to go to the lower decks. I want to grab this aetheryte real quick first. That's my first dungeon? Yeah, I know. I'm so freaking excited. They added the assistance to the earlier dungeons, right? I can't remember what it's called. Back with food? Ooh, what food you got? Pay attention to the NPCs outside the dungeon? Okay, I will. Does the duty support in A Realm Reborn have any story? Because I know the duty support later on, you get, like, additional dialogue with, like, spoilers, Emmett Selk and, you know, Heidelin, and you get all this, like, extra stuff. I can't remember
Or I guess I don't know if A Realm Reborn has that as well. Bacon, egg, and cheese with a white monster. Hey, yo, are we the same person, Zach? It doesn't in Realm Reborn? Okay. Well, since I'll be doing my first dungeon, if anyone wants to jump in and play with me, just come to Siren. We don't have a lot of people in chat, so I think it should be pretty easy. Sorry about the dog if you hear. You don't start getting Scions showing up in G-Support until Heavensward. Oh. Okay, okay. So, for those of you who don't know, I've probably kept this pretty secret for a while, but, I have next-door neighbors, and those next-door neighbors are finally kicked out. They were not very good people, and after a year and a half of not paying their rent, and doing lots of drugs, having people move in with them, are finally evicted. Finally, thank God. They, like, threw their trash in our shared driveway, shattered glass out there in our shared driveway. I had to call the cops a couple times because one of them was, like, on the ground bleeding because they had gotten into an actual fist fight. Like, it was crazy. But they're finally evicted, and right now the dog is losing her mind because there's movers next door just emptying out the place. You must be the adventurer with whom the Yellow Jackets sent word. I hear you're brave I hear you're brave the depths of Sestash's Seagrot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. You shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest you study the fundamentals of group combat. No, thank you. Took long. What do you mean took long enough? Oh, for the... I thought you meant for me to get to the dungeon, not for the people to get kicked out. Yeah, it did took long enough. Alright, supposed to look at who's outside of the dungeon. Neko. Isildur, Alianne, Edda, Io, Vivienne, Aviri. Am I supposed to recognize any of these people? Probably. Wait a minute. These are the same people. Oh my god, that's the girl who he dies. And then she takes his head. And then in the I can't remember the hard version of it. Like, she tries to resurrect him and his head becomes like a floating boss that you have to fight. Yeah. I remember these people. All right, does anyone want to join me? I'm assuming Flash and Kyo. Pantera, yes. Please tell me you're here on the Yellow Jacket duty, not some daft sword out for a stroll. Can't take any more blasted waiting. Oh, you are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity since the vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have done a den nearby.
So when we received word that men of questionable quality were being seen passing in and out of Stasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback fancy and serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around the caves, find out exactly who we're dealing with. While you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any of the blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Stasha now accessible. No thank you. How do I don't... No thank you. Okay. Okay. I am going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. Sure, I'll... No, I don't want to go to the limits. I might need to be here. Be right back. How dare you, Thatch? How dare you, Riot? All right. Last chance. Anyone want to fill the 4th spot? If not, I'm going to go queue us up. How do I do that on controller? Duty Finder. Stasha. All right. We are going to start. Thank you all for being here, by the way, at 1 p. You know, it's not 1 p.m. 2:42 p.m. on a Wednesday. I know a lot of y'all are either, you know, working or working from home. Although now that I'm in a dungeon, I should probably put on the dungeon music. Oh, hello. Oh, that's right. I just BGM. There we go. Okay, how do I play it again? There we go. My brain hasn't used the controller in a day and it forgot how to do all the attacks. Or taking finals, true. The Sasha OST is ass? I still want to hear it. I still keep forgetting to turn the arrow noises off. I really need to do that. So is it similar to other classes where 3 is the amount of people I want to use AoE on? Oh, it's repeated in other dungeons? Oh, I didn't know that. I think the SFX might be a little bit loud too.
This song is using a lot of other things. Gotcha. Dying to clam. Just alternating between putting my dots on different things. Oh no. Oh god, why is it all the way over there? I will say, it is nice having AoE now. Isn't Telfario serious the songs get goaded? Okay. I am doing this the least optimal, and the best part is that I don't even mind. Oh no, we didn't check. We didn't check what color it was supposed to be. Dear God. But while I'm waiting for that... Oh god, okay, it's there. I was hoping to... I really am annoyed with myself that I didn't look up how to make the error message not play. Because I said to myself I was going to do it. Chopper from One Piece? No, I don't want to kill him. Level 20? Ooh, guess who just got Peloton? Loot. Pass. Breathe. Spam my AoE. Spam it, spam it, spam it. Captain Madison, and his name's similar to me. Pass. I can't tell you how many times in my life people have called me Madison instead of Madigan. It's just a thing that happens all the time. And you're right, the music is not very good. I'm putting my lo-fi back on. Playing Archer? I thought you were playing Dragoon. No. No, I'm not playing Dragoon. Dragoon is supposedly a lot more APM, and I also do kind of just like being ranged. I don't know what it is about ranged DPS, like either ranged DPS or magic DPS, but it just makes me feel happy. Full thrust? Ooh. Ooh, ooh, me? Never noticed that Zatch, you're so right. It does, I mean, apparently. I guess Zatch, you shouldn't feel Dumb's not the right word. Like, you used the wrong word. You shouldn't feel like that. My brain's broken. I'm sorry. Look at that. He's a good boy. He's using Peloton between fights. Ooh. Oh, no. Oh, God. Captain Madison. I could have been you one day, Captain Madison. What if I was evil? Full thrust is a third hit. Oh, okay, okay. So you start with a couple light thrusts and then you hit the full thrust. That makes sense. If I was doing that in real life, that's what I would do as well. A couple short thrusts and then a full thrust.
What did he say?
We have True Thrust, Vorpal Thrust. I feel like Vorpal Thrust should be the last one. Is that... Vorpal Thrust sounds a lot more interesting than Full Thrust, you know? Hi, Caitlin. What's up, baby? You want to come say hi to Screenshot? Everyone, quick, put me on your first monitor, or at least look over. They have a kitten. Oh God, she's upset. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You were meowing at me? That's why I thought you wanted me to pick you up or something. Chaos Thrust sounds like a good ending to it. Why am I struggling? I just want to do this real quick. Yeah. I know it doesn't hurt him, but I wanted to do it. All of those are before you get the 4th and 5th hits later. Damn. Yeah, I'm definitely not playing Dragoon. That sounds like way too many buttons for my little hands to manage. You may hear some jingles and Kat is telling me desperately she wants her toy turned on. We did it! Tiffany, how you doing? We can pretend to be a Dragoon by repel shotting off a legend. True. True. One quick second, y'all. I got a text from my therapist that she wants to move our meeting till 7 minutes from now. Apparently that's what she has available. Oh, thank you. So, oh God. How about this? I need to see her, otherwise I get no therapy today. So I'm going to cut it a little bit short, and then I'm going to stream later tonight. Huh? Get a little bit extra to Lael stream today, a little bit later time, so maybe not while you're working, to make up for the fact I have to leave early. Is that acceptable, chat? Are we okay with that? That works? Okay. I just feel guilty. I was really enjoying playing, and I'm only an hour and 50 minutes in, but I don't want to miss therapy. Yeah, how about I'll shoot to come back online around 6:30. Yeah, I'll try to come back online at like 6:30 p.m. So that's like 3.5 hours from now. So I will see y'all then. Is there anyone that I know offhand to raid? If not, I'll just end stream. Oh, actually, one of my favorite creators is she's playing Overwatch right now.
From a competition in Texas.
I don't know if y'all know Alex, Alluux. She was at the Streamer Awards. She created an Overwatch only channel called FPS Only, and we're gonna go raid her. Oh, ooh. All right. Love you all bunches. Sorry to cut it short, but I'm going to be back on in about 3.5 hours, 6 p.m. EST. In the meantime, we're going to raid Alex, show her love. She's a fantastic person. And I think at this point, I'm just going to say bye. I love you. Mwah. Till 6:30 p.m. 6:30. 6:30. Bye, y'all.